So we've got a lot of projects coming up and a lot of things we're working on. And the first thing we want to do, in addition to the regular shirts and hats and tanks
Yeah.
and
The
whatnot,
regular apparel line that you would see on a day-to-day basis.
yeah, we're going to also do a States Royalty Sports line, which that'll be fun. So it'll be high performance, dry fit type materials that you can wear. It's summer right now. It's going to be hot. You know, we're all looking at,
Get that summer bod in.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
So like gym clothes and like kind of the stretchier material, kind of like polyester.
Yeah, workout stuff that we can go into.
Workout.
Yeah, and we can just have fun and so that's coming up because you play sports, your brother plays sports, and so it's a big part of our lives, and why not be able to share that with everyone?
Yeah.
So we have a lot of things coming up, the States Royalty Sports line, but we're also excited and we want to add in the future cosmetics, and I think that's a great addition.
So we're looking out to like branch out to different things. Like not only do I want to sell clothes and like have that, but I want to be able to like branch out to like the cosmetics line. So like nails, lashes, makeup, and I feel like that would be like very that would be very like
Well, it's good for the female. That's
yeah.
our
And it that alone is like a community itself because that's how girls like sort of like get along and just having that it's like establishing rapport with someone like oh like you use the same makeup as me or like we use the same curly iron type thing and it's just like it kind of like draws girls together.
Well, let me add this though, is that I just think, and I think a lot of guys think this as well, that natural is better, right? So, yes, we'll have makeup as well, but I think the natural look, you guys are all beautiful naturally, so why not just be natural?
That's true, but like for going on nights out.
Right, exactly. And so when you have someone that's kind of just natural, and then all of a sudden, one time when they go out to a nice dinner or
And they get all glammed up and
yeah,
dolled up. Everyone's like, "Who is that?"
yeah, it makes you feel like $1,000,000,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. But yeah, so I think we're gonna start with nail polish. Is what are you thinking first?
I'll probably start branching out to nails first because that would be, in my opinion, sort of easier to branch out to than like makeup because makeup is really hard to formulate. And makeup, you have to do it cater towards a certain skin type, and everyone has different skin types and different the shade ranges and stuff. So nail polish would be like, I feel like a little easier to cater towards because, I mean, you still have to formulate it and make sure it's good and all that, but I feel like it would be a little easier and a little less time consuming to do first instead of a makeup line, unless if it's like makeup brushes or lashes or anything to do that's like not like put on your face.
Yeah, and then after that, I know lashes are really big.
Yes.
And
Lashes, lash clusters, lash extensions have been getting really big. You know the ones like the little lash clusters for at home, those are getting really big.
But again, with lashes, I still think natural is the way to go. Personally, that's just my opinion. Because lashes, they do hurt your natural lashes, don't they?
If you're not careful with them and you like just rip them off, they can like pull out your natural lashes and make you like lose them. Your lashes kind of like get thinner, so it's just like that's what happened to mine because I used to wear fake lashes all the time, as you know, and I would just rip them off. I was like, I'm too tired, just rip them off every time. And so my natural lashes are hurting, but I'm on a quest to get them back. So
Yeah. Like I said, just when you go out every once in a while, that's fine.
but I've
On
gone,
a day-to-day basis, I don't think.
he has helped me get to my point in life where I'm just like I'm fine with going out like this.
Yeah, because just be natural, and then like I said, when you go out to a nice dinner or a dance, no dates, but if you go out to a nice dinner or dance or whatever outing, yeah, then you just go all glammed up and you feel.
Yeah, you feel so pretty.
Yeah.
Or it's like, there's this one thing where I was like, you don't wear makeup like the whole day or like the whole week, and then as soon as it's the weekend, like boom, you're a whole new person.
Yeah, and I told you the story before when there was this one girl when I was growing up. She would always have her hair in a bun. So she would always have her hair in a bun, and always, like every day at school, she would always have her hair in a bun. And then one day she came, like for months. And then one day she came and her hair was down and she had like really long hair. I think she was like a ballerina or something. But anyway, she had her hair down and she looked completely different. I mean, it was just, I mean, she was beautiful before, but
Yeah.
then she really looked, amazing. So just natural. That's my daddy opinion to my daughter. And to all daughters out there, I just go natural. You don't need that.
Or do whatever makes you feel
That's funny though.
confident.
I say you don't need makeup, and we're gonna try and
And
start
do
selling
a makeup
Start
line.
selling makeup. Yeah, but anyway, if you're natural, just stay natural. So that's kind of what we're looking to do for product wise, but just in our overall business, we have some goals that we're trying to achieve long term.
Yeah.
And the first goal that I think we're trying to achieve is to make a good, strong community.
A good positive impact community where the culture is good and it's a positive impact in every state, and it's like where people can just go to and just have a fun time and build that organically so everyone feels welcomed and everyone just has a positive impact on whoever comes into the community.
Yeah, and because that's the beauty about states royalty. And we have all 50 states, so each individual state can have their own individual community.
And then we would have the big one.
Right, but
with
as a
everyone
part
in
of the
it.
whole community together with all 50 states would be states royalty. And yeah, it'd be great, everyone is royalty. Everyone is important and we love everyone, so it's a big thing that we should build a community where everyone is welcome and feels safe and secure and happy. And we definitely want to start doing events down the road, whether that's
Yes.
locally in each state or maybe throw like a big annual gala, so to speak, of something like that. And it'd just be a lot of fun, but building the community is important to us. So another goal of ours would be to get 100K subscribers on YouTube, get that play button. That would be a lot of fun. That would mean, but not only 100K subscribers, that's great, but I think 100K subscribers that are actually into our community. Anyone can have 100K subscribers, whether they bought it or whatever,
Yeah.
but just because you have 100K subscribers, that doesn't necessarily mean you have 100K people that resonate with you, right? And so I would like 100K subscribers that actually are part of a community that would, that we would resonate with each other and whatnot. If that's the case, I'd rather have 10,000 subscribers that are really this community rather than 100K subscribers of just random people. And that's not to say that we don't want you to subscribe if you don't, but we want you to subscribe but that's our goal, is to get a big, nice community going to where, people interact with each other and they feel comfortable with each other. So the bottom line is, please subscribe to our channel, right? So we already touched on this a little bit, but we want to try and get retail store in every state.
Yeah, so we just would like to be very fortunate enough to have a retail store in every state, maybe have a couple in every state, but that's where like you would be able to show your state pride and get.
Yeah, another thing too is we would do, what we're looking for is, because we can be in every single state, another thing I was thinking is we could just feature artists and artists of that state. So, our community is great. And so each artist in every state would have a chance we would collaborate with them for that particular state.
And they could come up with the design.
Yeah, they come up with the design, right? And that's another thing too, is we're looking to do collaborations with different organizations and businesses with each state to help them fundraise or do anything like that. That will be a good thing to come.
And just building the community even more and just building it organically and helping it grow that much and just having it have a positive impact.
Yeah, and we know a lot of artists that, maybe not necessarily have the tools or the connections to
Yeah.
get their artwork out there, and they're really talented. I mean, we used to do stuff for. It was for a middle school, so it was 6th through 8th grade, and they had an art contest about. It was based around some theme, and we actually had to do the shirts for them, but they had students submit. And this was just from one middle school. They had to submit artwork, and we didn't judge it. We just got the winner, but I saw the entries, and they had a lot of artists, and that was just from
And that
one.
was from 6th through 8th grade.
Yeah, and that was-
Imagine where they are
And
now.
that was just from one middle school. Imagine all the schools, all the people, all the colleges, all the adults, everything, and just in that one area, and all the talent that's out there. That unfortunately no one ever sees, whether they don't want to get it out, or they don't know how, or they don't have the platform to do it. That's what we're hoping to grow. We're hoping to grow the platform that will help spotlight some of these people and some of their talents, because I think that'll be good. There's a lot of talent that's not given the
Shown.
credit. Yeah, they're not given the credit that I think that they deserve or that they want. So maybe they don't want to be featured in anything, but if they want to, I think that's a good opportunity for us if we have the platform to be able to do.
Yeah. Kind of get their artwork out there and give them the credit and recognition that they deserve.
Yeah. Well, and even like your friend, I mean, she does not necessarily art, but I think she does like floral arrangements
Yeah.
or nails or anything like that, and that's all. The creativity of a lot of these people is it's amazing. And
'Cause let me tell you, drawing on nails is hard. I tried, it is hard. But the fact that they're doing that, they're posting about it, but let's just say like they may not have the connections or they may just not have like the platform to get it really out there. Like we want to be able to get that out there for them so people can go to them and so their work can be out there and it be shown, because if they put the hard work and the time in, like it will pay off, but we just want to we just want to help it get out there.
yeah, that'll be fun, and that'll be an awesome feeling to be able to help them do that. I mean, there's nothing better than being able to help someone achieve their goals and what they're looking to do, and just to give them some credit, just to get them to feel acknowledged that they, because maybe their parents or their loved ones or their siblings or whatever don't want them to do it, but if that's what they want to do and that's what they're good at, then
You should do it.
yeah, that's the way I feel. So in addition to a retail store in every state, we'd also have an online store, obviously, in every state. And so we build an online, and the good thing about online stores is that's where we can showcase a lot of more stuff online, where not only selling merch and whatnot, but we can do, like I said, collaborations with other businesses and organizations within that state. We can do articles and featured articles and things of that nature. And so that's something that, would be able to be good. And so each individual state would have their own platform that we could feature things that are unique to that state. And so that's something that we're looking to do. And again, with States Royalty kind of being over everything.
So moving forward are some of our little segments that we have with our YouTube shows.
Well, yeah, so we want to make YouTube shows, and I think we got some very fun ones.
And some very funny ones, might
Yeah.
I add.
Yeah, and so one of them will be, like we mentioned before, a podcast with Peyton.
Which she's a very good, dear friend that we love.
Yeah, and she's just graduated high school. She's in college, and she works, and so she's experiencing new things, and it's just fun to chat because we just sit down and talk about random things, and it's just a fun time.
Yeah. Plus, we get to see her. We get to catch up with her.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
And we go over things that, that are kind of out there. Nothing too heavy.
Yeah.
But just some fun stuff that are out there, and give our take on it, and just talk about it and have fun. Another thing that we want to add to our YouTube channel would be interviews with female entrepreneurs. We actually did an interview with Tara, and she's a fitness guru. And so she told us how to get in May to get ready for our summer bods, which it's a little late now.
It's a little
we
late.
We gotta really push the pedal down to
Gym 7 days a week now.
Exactly, twice a day.
Twice a day.
So we spoke with her on a great interview, and she told us how to, work on our fitness goals and get back on track if you've kind of derailed from your New Year's resolutions. She told us how to get back on track. So she gave us a great information. And we also talked with Miss Silver State.
Silver State.
Yeah, and so we did an interview with her, and that was awesome, and that's coming up soon. Miss Silver State is from Nevada, right? So we talked with her, and she's great. We wish her the best of luck, and hopefully she wins.
Hopefully she wins.
Yeah, and if she
We're
does,
rooting for you.
And if she does, we interviewed her first. Right?
Exactly.
And so that's good. She's also a gifted ballerina, right? Is it ballet?
I think dancer.
But I think she does ballet because she.
Oh.
And we talked about. It was fun because she told us things that I didn't know.
Yeah,
about,
we both didn't know about dance or
and,
ballerina.
Right, and principal.
Yes.
So if you're a principal dancer,
you're the highest.
Right, and the levels of how you get paid and whatnot, and so it's very interesting, things that I've never known. But
it was very cool. It was very.
Yeah, and she's the greatest, and she has her own platform that she's working on about voting and whatnot. So we're going to release that podcast. We should have released that a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was done a long time ago. But again, going with the fact that if we didn't start that yesterday, we're gonna start that now.
Do it today.
We're gonna start that now, right? And so that's what's coming up. We also have street interviews where we interview people about what their favorite state is. And so we did that last year, and probably I have two favorite ones. I mean, they're all good. They're all good, but Francis was one who he was from Illinois, and that's already out. It's on a short.
He's funny.
Yeah, he was cool. And we actually changed the format. Before we were just filming shorts, vertical, but now I think we're going to change to horizontal, and we'll just film more of an interview rather than just what the favorite state is, because Francis was really funny, and we didn't include all the stuff that he had said in the shorts that we did, and I wish we had, because he was a cool guy. I mean, I like Francis. And the other one was,
so shout out to Francis.
And another one was where we interviewed someone from Houston, and she was really cool, and she was talking about the best food in Houston and the best barbecue, and she was a lot of fun too. And I think it was a year ago in the summer.
Yes.
It was a year ago in the summer we started doing those, and I remember that because it was hot.
Yes.
It was super hot. We were outside. I'm all sweating, and
we're both wearing white shirts, so that doesn't know.
And we didn't know what to do, right? We were just out there with a tripod on the strip,
asking people,
hey, do you want to do an interview? Yeah. A lot of people would say no, but
it takes that one person to say yes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It takes that one person to say yes, and it was a great interview, and she was so animated, and she was a lot of fun. She's cool. She was from Houston, and that was
Brianna, I think her name.
Yeah, Brianna. That's right. Brianna was her name.
So shout out to Brianna.
Shout out to Brianna too. If you watch this, thank you very much. You were one of the, actually, I don't know if she was the first interview that we did.
I think she was.
I think she was that first interview we did. She was with a bunch of friends, but her friends didn't want to be on it. But she was there, and she was visiting Vegas, and
she's a real one.
Yeah, she is a real one. So thank you, Brianna, for that. When we get big, 100K, we're going to thank you, because you're the one that started that segment.
You and Francis.
Yeah, you and Francis. Well, Francis was a little later on, but but Francis was cool. And all the interviews we did, they were cool. So, but those were the two that just kind of stuck out in my mind. So fourth segment we like to do with YouTube would be to walk the strip
with guests.
Right? So in the beginning, it'll just be you and me probably.
Until we find more people.
Right. And so the goal would be to walk the strip, talk about stuff, have fun, and we would just walk the strip, which is some of our most viewed videos right now. Yeah. But we'd walk the strip, and we would like to walk the strip because a lot of people can't come out here, and so us walking the strip kind of lets the viewer walk the strip with us and see all the things, all the hotels and whatnot, all the shows and all the stuff outside and inside the casinos that they wouldn't be able to see normally.
So it just gives the people like a different experience to watch like through your TV instead of having to maybe like fly down to Vegas or having to catch a plane or drive down. Like you would be able to watch it from the comfort of your own home too.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about being out here is we can do it for, we did miss Memorial Day, but different things at different times we can go out there and film. And I know a lot of people just do that. They go out there and film on the strip or at Fremont Street, and that's their niche. But our niche is a little bit beyond that. But we just it's a good thing, and
It'll be a fun thing.
it'll be a fun thing. We can hang out with you guys more, and we'll do a lot of lives probably. And like I said, we'll start off with you and me, but hopefully we'll meet people and they'll want to come meet us there and walk the strip with us, and it'll just be a fun time for everything and everyone.
So for our fifth one, this is a segment that I love very dearly. It was spending my brother's YouTube money, and he was very fortunate enough and very he worked
Really hard.
really hard, and the hard work is finally paid off, and he's getting monetized off of YouTube now.
Yeah, well, he is monetized.
He is monetized.
Right.
He has been monetized for a little bit now.
Couple weeks, 2-3 weeks now.
A little bit, but also don't let this get to your head. It's not an ego boost, but he's very fortunate and worked his butt off to get monetized
For 5 years.
For 5 years.
5 years he's been doing it, and same thing though. Unfortunately,
Me and him were gonna start at the same time. I never did because I was too lazy.
well, not only that, but we posted videos a long time ago, but for a 2-3 year period, we didn't post very much.
Yeah.
We posted a little bit here and there, and we didn't really start taking it seriously
until this year.
Yeah, until this year. And in retrospect, when COVID happened, that's when we should have really pushed down hard and really published things. But again, start it now. We're starting it now. We're not procrastinating.
Nope.
We're not going to do that anymore. We're going to actually start doing it. And so it paid off, and he got monetized. And so now we have a new segment coming out and a new show, which is
spending my brother's YouTube money.
Yeah.
And we filmed a couple episodes already. The first one we had $2.
$2.18 at that.
$2.18. So I went into this one store and I was trying to see what I could buy. Couldn't buy a whole bunch. I couldn't even buy pimple patches. I think we could buy cotton balls, though.
Yeah, we ended up looking at cotton balls, and we're going to publish that short. And that's the same thing, though. It's one of those things where we're going to film the whole thing rather than just for shorts.
Yeah. So that was fun. That was funny.
And what we want to do later on is, rather than just doing one show, hopefully he'll get more money.
So we could do like shopping for the whole day.
For the day, yeah.
Instead of shopping at one store.
Yeah.
Because right now we can only shop at one store.
Right, and the second video we did was we had $11.18 or something.
$11.09.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
like that.
We had $11, and so you went to a store, and we kind of.
I walked out with 2 things instead of just one this time.
Yeah, and so that was good. Yeah, and so hopefully it just keeps growing.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it just keeps growing. We appreciate all the subscribers, and if you do watch his videos,
please watch all the ads.
Yeah, watch all the ads.
Maybe go.
Don't skip the ads.
Get some water while the ads are playing. Get some food.
Yeah, go to the bathroom. go get your food. Go get a snack. Yeah, and so watch the ads. I think they said it has to be 30 seconds you have to watch. That's what I saw online. I'm not a YouTube ads expert, but yeah, they said the advertisers want people to watch 30 seconds of the ad before they want to start paying more money for it. Who knows? But whatever. We'll put his video link up, or we'll put his link to it. And
so more of the story. Watch the whole video with the ads.
Yeah, please subscribe to his channel and watch the videos with the ads. So that's all with all the business and whatnot, and all the channel and itself. But we'll set the personal goals as well, which is kind of what started this whole thing. Is your goal is to visit all 50 states.
Yep.
And unfortunately, when we started filming, actually, we visited more states than we actually filmed for.
Yes.
So we started in Nevada, obviously,
Yeah.
right? And so we did a video there. Then
We went to California.
we went to California. We went to your brother's soccer game, and on the way back at night, we went to the beach,
Went to Oceanside.
and that was really nice. We went in the water, and so we filmed that. And that, again, I think that was this year or last year.
No, it was last year.
It was last year. So we filmed this last year. So we visited more states than we actually have shown. But
Yeah.
from now on, documenting from this point, and so I think you went to Ohio.
I went to Ohio. I documented Texas too.
So that's 4 states. And did you do it in Florida?
I don't believe I did.
Okay. You did go to Florida for
I went to Florida
for
and
cheer.
I went to Georgia for cheer, but I did not document it.
Yeah, so that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. So from now on, we want to visit the state and document it.
Yeah.
And not just, at the airport or anything, but actually in the state itself. And we could use your help. If you know a great place to visit in the state and
In any 50 states?
Yeah, tell us.
Let us know.
Yeah, tell us. And if you want to meet up or whatever, then we can do that too. Just let us know.
If you want to be in the video.
Yeah, if you want to
let
be in the
us
video. We love to have you. So, again, we're trying to build that community of not followers, because I don't think they're followers. I think it's more of a community
Of like a family type
family,
thing.
yeah, family and friends. That we're actually support each other and whatnot, and trying to make this place, this whole country and this whole world a better place. Well, thank you for watching the first ever
Father-daughter.
States Royalty podcast. Which, by the way, if you have a great name for this podcast, please let us know. And if we use the name that you suggest, maybe we'll send you some gifts and whatnot. Some new States Royalty swag or whatever. But for now, we'll just publish this as a generic thing until we can come up with a show name, which that'll be fun. But thanks again for watching, and this is a great way for us to document
Our progression.
yeah, where we are and where we want to be. And this podcast will be about just talking about fun stuff, fun father-daughter stuff. And so, well, for me, it'll be fun. For me, it'll be a lot of fun, and talking about things that, we should and shouldn't do, hopefully. No boys. No boys. And so,
And thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel.
thanks.